Yay, happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. So I am on today because one of our awesome viewers sent me a box, which I believe has some witchy books in it. I'm going to say her first name is Michelle. She has not gotten back to me yet, though. I forgot to ask her ahead of time if I could use her whole name. So I will not do that, although if she says yes, I will put it in the description here. So this was just so sweet because she said she had, a bunch of books that she didn't want anymore and knew that I have been making my, witchy bookshelves for the pagan library. So she said she would be willing to give them to me, and I'm so excited. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. Sticks, Stones, Roots, and Bones by Stephanie Rose Bird, Hoodoo, Mojo, and Conjuring with Herbs. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Shit. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so. Oh, this looks really cool. So I'm going to read the back here. It says, Hoodoo is an eclectic blend of African tradition, Native American medicine, Judeo-Christian ritual, and European magic. Tracing Hoodoo's roots back to Africa, Hoodoo practitioner Stephanie Rose Bird provides a fascinating history of this nature-based healing tradition, showing you how to use Hoodoo magic in your everyday life. Learn how sticks, stones, roots, and bones, the basic ingredients in a Hoodoo mojo bag, can be used in rituals, spells, and ceremonies to bless your home, find love, attract wealth, offer protection, and promote health and happiness. Yay! Oh, that looks like a good one. Oh, I'm so psyched. Okay, so this book has 274 pages, including a nice index in the back. Let's see the contents here. Fixin' to Work Roots. It's in the bag. The Broom and Hoodoo. Ooh, this is a great book. So many different topics on this. Prosperity, fertility, sacred rites of commitment, harvesting the gifts of fire, Hoodoo child, the conjurer's dream, passing on. Beautiful. Yay. Oh, this is a good one. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Sometimes my doorbell doesn't go off and I think I might hear somebody coming in. It's supposed to go ding dong, but it doesn't always do that. So, yay. First book winner. Love it. Second book. Oh, yes. Esther and Jerry Hicks. So, The Law of Attraction. So, Esther and Jerry Hicks, they are one of the first people and one of the most famous people to, what's the word? They channel a specific spirit, I believe, or a specific being. And I cannot, of course, remember. Let's see if they say it. Esther and Jerry Hicks, authors of Ask and It Is Given, The Amazing Power of the Deliberate Intent, produced the leading edge Abraham Hicks teachings. Abraham. It must be Abraham. Yes. And they channel this being, and I can't remember. But the law of attraction is a scientific law, guys. So if you are looking into what you put out there is also what you will attract. So that's scientific. That's the cells in your body, the atoms of the universe, that they attract like-minded atoms and cells and all that kind of stuff. So, the law of attraction, which I completely believe in. This book presents the powerful basics of the original teachings of Abraham. Within these pages, you'll see how all things, unwanted and wanted, are brought to you by this most powerful law of the universe, the law of attraction. That which is like unto itself is drawn. You've most likely heard the sayings, like attracts like, birds of a feather flock together, or it is done unto you as you believe. A belief is only a thought you keep thinking. And although the law of attraction has been alluded to by some of the greatest teachers in history, it has never before been explained in as clear and practical terms as in this latest book by best-selling authors Esther and Jerry Hicks. Here you'll learn about the omnipresent laws that govern this universe and how to make them work to your advantage. The knowledge that you'll absorb from reading this book will take all the guesswork out of daily living. You'll finally understand just about everything that's happening in your own life, as well as the lives of those you're interacting with. This book will help you joyously be, do, or have anything you desire. Hell yeah, and we all need a little bit of that, don't we? So this book is by Hay House. That I believe Esther and Jerry Hicks like exclusively deal with Hay House for publishing their stuff. 205 pages. Let's see. Excited about the clarity and practicality of the translated word from the beings who call themselves Abraham. Esther and Jerry Hicks began disclosing their amazing Abraham experience to a handful of close business associates in 1986. So very, very interesting stuff, guys. And wow, really in-depth here work. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, love, love adding that to my collection. Ooh, Moon Magic. Yay. So this is by DJ Conway, who I absolutely adore. She writes a lot of Celtic based books, and I adore DJ Conway. I will say now, as with everybody, guys, if it works for you, it works, right? So some authors, historically, if you look up some of their information, some authors take some of their research stuff from research that is controversial or something. So everything that you read, you have to kind of read with a discerning heart, right? You always have to read it and take what you agree with and kind of not take the stuff you don't agree with, and that's okay. I believe, and I can't remember for sure, but I believe she is one of the ones who some of her research stuff has been controversial. People have tried to say, no, that's not true. I don't know for sure. I don't go that deeply into where they researched, other than I do like to go back far for my research. I have lots of books that were, made in the 1800s. But if it still works for me, I don't really care where she got her information. Does it work for me? That's how I feel. There's 306 pages in this book. Make the moon work for you. Each month you are affected by the power of the moon. Your energy levels wax and wane just as the moon does, sometimes urging you to start new projects and other times to sit back and plan. But if you don't know the moon's effect on you, you may be fighting it instead of using it to your advantage. Whether the moon is making you feel adventurous and productive or tense and lethargic, you can use its energy to work for you instead of against you. When you learn to let your life flow with the cycles of the moon, you undertake projects, socialize, and travel at optimum times. Moon Magic explains how each of the 13 lunar months is directly connected to a different type of seasonal energy flow. So yay. So it takes each moon. So like we just went through, what was the date? Oh no, we didn't do the blue moon. The blue moon will actually be the next one. We just did the blood moon. So it takes each of those moons and gives you rituals, gives you crafts and recipes, myths about that moon, rituals to do for that moon, job seeking, so different spells, what festivals are associated with it. So that's great. Love it. And I love her. I have quite a few DJ Conway books, so yay, perfect. I'm gonna grab my drink. Cotton mouth. Okay, on to the next. The Good Spell Book, Love Charms, Magical Cures, and Other Practical Sorcery. And I believe I have another book by the same author, because I think there's a, the heck is it called? Hold on, this is collected and written by Jillian Kemp. And I wonder if in the beginning it says, the contents are about the Romanies, a few words of advice for amateur spellcasters. Then the chapters are love, health, pets, wealth, and happiness. And I'm not sure if she says what her other books is, because there's a good something else spell book too. Does she say it? Nope. I'll have to look, because I'm pretty sure I have another one of hers, the good something else spell book, or the something. Anyways, this is a cute little book. Just has, see, look, so an interview divination, easy money spells. I like this kind of book too, that is just real short, easy to read, easy to set up. Let's say to call a straying pet. So here's one of the spells. Nice, short, easy. When a cat, dog, or other pet has gone missing, do not despair. Pets are tuned in psychically to their owners and will respond to an invisible call even at a distance. Place some food and milk or water in the pet's familiar bowls. Light a blue candle next to them and say, "My fair beauty gone astray, please come back to me today. With my yearning heart and wonder, please come back to me from yonder." Afterward, leave the candle to burn down or snuff it out when your pet returns. So nice, simple, gives you that energy work, gives you something to put. That blue candle will help to call that energy up that you're looking for. Nice and easy, right? So I really like and appreciate these. You guys, we can write our own spells like this, but it's good to have these books to, for sure, especially when you're first starting out, you're kind of like, shoot, how do I write my own spell? What should I put in there? Energetically, sometimes you're not sure what to add to it. That's why we have correspondence books, I have a Pinterest board, a whole Pinterest board of correspondences. What does that word mean? It means, so if you look at my Pinterest page under BOS, correspondences, you'll see, okay, different candle colors mean different things. Now remember, your candle colors may mean different things than others. I just used that as a jumping off point. It's a good place to start, especially when you're first starting out and you're not really sure, and you're not sure, am I tuned in energetically to stuff like that? As you start working on your own spells, you may find that pink doesn't mean love to you. Pink means something else. Pink means guilt. Pink means something else. Maybe you had, a bad experience as a baby with a pink blanket. Maybe whatever works for you works, but I give you as much information as I can to kind of give you an idea of what to start out with. Okay? Another author I love, Patricia Telesco. This is Advanced Wicca, exploring deeper levels of spiritual skills and masterful magic. These are just great. Thank you so much, Michelle. This is awesome. This one is 180 pages. I'll read the back here. You've been practicing magic for some time now. You've read all the introductory books and you yearn for something more, a guide to real commitment and a deeper level of mastery. Advanced Wicca can be that guide. Here's a source book for living the magic, a thoughtful examination of what it means to be an adept, to become the magic in word and deed. Here are activities that are easy to follow and apply, ranging from crafting amulets and labyrinths to the practices of trance work, vision quest, and necromancy. Techniques to adapt simple spells and rituals to serve your newly acquired knowledge and expertise. Advanced Wicca will bring you to a higher level of awareness, insight, clarity, responsibility, faith, manifestation, and powerful success that is sure to change your life, which is great. I know after, maybe 5 years or so of reading as much information as I could, I had a hard time. I kind of struggled with trying to find some more advanced stuff, because once you get through all the beginner stuff, you're like, okay, yeah, every book starts to kind of say the same kind of thing. and so you're looking for something a little more advanced, it's nice to have a few books around that, you know, will deepen your understanding of things. So that is awesome. I love Patricia Telesco too. She's a great author. Yay, Green Witchcraft. Anne Moira she has a whole series of green books. There's this is the first one, Green Witchcraft 2. Then there's Green, well, this is the first one. I probably won't list a whole bunch of them. Yeah, probably not. She has a bunch, though. There's a whole series of Green Witchcraft books. This is the first one. There's a Green Witchcraft 2. There is I swear there's a Green Witchcraft for Tarot. Something else, too. It's hard when I'm not home when I do these, but learn a true beginner's guide to the old religion. Learn the basics of witchcraft from a third-generation witch raised in a family tradition. Positive, practical, and easy to use, Green Witchcraft brings the author to the best of both modern Wicca and the author's family heritage of herbcraft and folk magic. Love it, love it, love it. There is 275, 76, 77, 277 pages. Great appendix. And here is the contents page. Lovely. So really, I love these books. Love, love, love these books. Everyday Witchcraft. Deborah Blake, another great author. Yeah, Michelle, I can't tell you. You've really sent me some great authors here. I love it. Everyday Witchcraft. Making time for spirit in a too busy world. Live your best magical and mundane life with this practical and empowering guide. Walk your personal pagan path with grace and wisdom, integrating a spiritual practice into your life in just a few minutes per week. Simple, fun, easy to follow. Everyday Witchcraft shows that no matter how busy or hectic your life is, even small acts can add meaning and depth to it. So, we have 199 pages, and then they do a lot of times. Is this Llewellyn? Yeah. And Llewellyn, the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 pages, this one has quite a list, is book suggestions from Llewellyn. So that's good. This, let's see, the table of contents in the beginning here. Ooh, lots, 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 lots. So here is the first page of the table of contents. That's good. There's different authors in here that that give you some of their ideas in here. So there's Christopher Penczak, who is great. He does a whole series of books too, like the Inner Temple, the Outer Temple, Shamanic Medicine, all that. He has a whole series that's great. I have about 3 of them. Then there is Raven Digitalis. I don't recognize that name. Mickey Mueller, Ashleen Ogaya, who I believe, where's my, yes, Ashleen Ogaya. She's the one that writes my ritual books for half the year and then the other half of the year. And she is talking about, in this one, I don't know, I turned the page. She is talking about sharing my witchy life. Gail Wood, Budapest, she's great. Lupa, Melanie Marquis, Alaric Albertson, so great in between. Now, so Deborah Blake puts her stuff into, let's say, Chapter 3, Making Time for Spirit in a Too Busy World. Why it's worth the effort. 5-minute rituals, daily divination, the hibernation vacation. So she writes all of that, and then she has a guest author kind of say the conclusion there and wrap things up, which is great. Great, great, great. So thank you, thank you. Love that, love that, love that. All right. Thank you, Michelle. That is wonderful. And I believe I may have a couple of these, but you know, I so appreciate it, because that means I can keep some of them in my library. I can pass some on. I can trade for other ones that I don't have. Fabulous. And that is just so thoughtful. And I'm so grateful when people, you know, are just going to be done with those books anyway. When you're done with them, if you want a place to send them, go right ahead and send them to me, guys, because I do have a big library, but I want to get as much as I can from it so that I can actually open a pagan library that way. Yay! Blessings. I hope your Friday is going great. I plan to do quite a few today if I can fit them in, so keep watching.